Hi guys, welcome back to Taral Stories. So today I'm really excited to take you to a place. It is called Baker's Mart, and this is a place where you get all of the baking related stuff. And this would be the first time I'm going to the store as well. And I'm really excited to go. I want to take you guys along with me. So let's go to the Baker's Mart and see how the place looks like and what all stuff you get. And I'll show you the entire journey. So before I go ahead, I've just gone ahead, I've sanitized my hands. I'm making sure I have a mask with me. So let me put on my mask. Now, come on. Okay guys, now we have reached our destination. So this is where we are heading. This is called Baker's Mart. So for people who want to know where the location is, I'll leave it in the description. This place is in Sanath, Nagar, Hyderabad. So let's go inside and check it out. Alright, so soon as we enter, this place looks fabulous guys. That's the first impression, and I was looking for such a place for a long time now, and I think this serves all my purpose. We guys are a lot into baking and other stuff, and it's always hard to find stuff that that goes in for baking and other cooking related stuff, and finding all of them in one location is always a tough job. So we have to keep moving around multiple places. For instance, if you take a look at the location here, so they have a separate section which has completely all the equipment that is required for making cakes. They have different hand mixers, they have stand mixers, they have different blenders that's available. They're all from KitchenAid. So KitchenAid is the brand that they use. Now we've got a lot of baking trays, different shapes, different tins, different sizes, again based on what we are currently looking at. So we have trays for cupcakes, and then we've got many other stuff too. So they look quite impressive, and also they look quite standard in terms of the quality as well. Now for people who also want to make some breads at home, we have some bread related trays. We also got some aluminum stuff which can be used as cake molds, and different shapes and sizes here as well. And this place has plenty of other stuff as well. So all the kitchen, all the baking related stuff you find in this location. So you have pizza cutters, from pie spoons, and then you have bread knives, you have sieves, you have whiskers, and you have spoons, and you have everything that's required. So this section, if you know what you have to buy, then I believe you'll find everything here. So there are a pair of kitchen gloves as well for safety and protection, and there are a lot of, if you see, there are a lot of nozzles here that can be used basically for piping bags. So different shapes, different sizes. You also have some presets available as well, but that will cost you about 500. So we kind of went with individual units.
So from long time we are planning to take a weighing scale. So let's see if this works or not. So we like to, but let me check the weight if it's appropriate or not. Yeah, it's good. I think this we are gonna take this one because this has battery and as well as we can charge it. So I think this is a pretty good option for us. So we're gonna take this, and I think we got this on a good deal. So we will let you know later.
Now there you go, some pizza trays or pizza plates basically for decor, as well as serving some burgers or sandwiches. There you go. And there you go, the product of the day.
Cake rotating stand.
Yes, let's pick the gold one.
Wow, that's nice.
And how about where do we put the cakes? So
Yeah.
here we have a lot of options. I think the black one looks good.
No, let's pick the gold one. I think it's good.
Okay, let's pick one of each. Let's try if this works fine.
See, this looks good, na?
It looks perfect, and I think this should work for us. Wow, some waffle stands. And do you think this will be comfortable taking it to home?
I don't think so for me. But let's see. But they have good options, right? Pretty good options.
Yeah. Oh my God. There are so many options.
All right, let's go to the next floor.
All right. I think all the eatables are on this level.
Yes.
So let's go inside and see what all do we have. Oh, okay. A lot of sprinkler options.
Yes.
Did we need one?
Right now, we don't need any.
Okay.
So
Maybe
here
we can.
they have gelatin, and yes, if you want to do tiramisu, you can use this lady fingers.
I love ladyfingers.
Hey, we have this whipping cream powder.
But I think we'll buy the whipped cream directly.
This section, I think they have cocoa powder, custard powder, and corn flour.
There you go, some fruit jars. I think we wanted some fruit jars,
Yes,
right? I
yes.
think we wanted pineapple for the pineapple cake. We'll buy you that.
What
Oh,
are these?
I think these are the flavored glaze. I think these
Yeah.
are for the toppings on the cake. So you have strawberry and different fruits.
Wow.
Choco chips.
Let me pick one.
Let's go with the dark chocolate. All right, now, hey, Hershey syrups. I think we have a lot, but we'll still pick some. Fruit
Yeah.
crushes. Did we wanted to make some milkshakes?
Yes, we will make milkshakes, and let's pick one.
Which flavors do you think we should chase? Tender coconut?
We can take custard apple.
Yes, let's take
And
custard.
this whole rack is cooking wine. You
Wow,
can choose. Wow, they
looks
have
so
a lot
nice.
of options. Wow, coming to chocolate molds, you have hell a lot of options here, different types.
But we'll buy that for another day.
Yes,
So
there's just you have heart shape, shoe shape, everything is available here. Wow. So now let's pick some food colors. Okay, let me check which color is this. It's lemon yellow. I need one lemon yellow, and I'll pick one orange color too, which I don't have. So all these are liquid colors. It can be used in cakes. You can use it in whipped cream so that your cake looks good. So they have plenty of options. So let me show you. They have liquid colors, and they have powdered colors too, which can be used in chocolate molds. See, look at here. And they have some cookie icing, which can be used for cakes, and also lot of toppings. I wish I could pick everything, but I'm out of budget. So let me pick only few. So that's it.
we picked everything what we required. Now it's time to do a final check.
Looks like we got everything. So let's go home.
Alright guys, now we're back home. So we finished all our shopping. We got the material here. I hope you can see. We have a lot of stuff, so I'll unbox and show what all we got today. Now, before we got these boxes into the house, we made sure that we cleaned it. We basically sanitized all these boxes and then wiped them out, and then we got them inside. Make sure to do that whenever you're getting any stuff from outside. Now, I will be unboxing this. For that, I will be using a pair of gloves just to make sure that I keep myself protected, and I'll be using a small knife. So let's unbox. Now I'll begin with the small items first. So in this small cover, we got some whipped cream. So since we do a lot of baking stuff and we make a lot of cakes at home, so I got a couple of boxes of whipped cream. So these need to be stored in a freezer, guys. So make sure to keep them in a freezer and just take them out before you use. Let them melt and then start whipping it. That way they would stay. So once after you open these boxes, they would stay for max of 7 days. So keep that in mind. Now, apart from this, we also got a good deal on. These are some of the chicken nuggets. So I hope you can see. So this packet costed me about 280 bucks. I think that is a steal considering the amount of nuggets that you have here. And we also got ourselves a big packet. This is about 2.5 kgs of French fries. Now I know this is a wholesale market, so we got this for about 320 rupees. And this is about 2.5 kgs, and they are 6 mm fries. Perfect deal. I think you can't go wrong. Now let's put this to the side and go with the boxes. So let's start with the small one and see what's inside this box. So let me cut this open. Make sure to be careful with the knife, guys. Always ensure that you're safe and protected at all times. Okay. Now this is one of my favorite item here on this list. So what exactly the item is? This is basically a cake tray or a cake tin, basically, where you use in order to go ahead and decorate your cakes once after you bake them. So we've been dying to get one of these, and unfortunately we were unable to get it. So when we went to this store that we recently got to know, I think we found this. The first item we picked on our list was this. So it looks nice, and this costed me about $1,000. I think that's a pretty good deal considering what it does. So let's put this in the box and put it to the side. Now I'll open the bigger one. So let's see what all do we have inside. Bear with me, guys. I know this video is going to take some time, but trust me, there are some of the stuff that you might be interested as well. So I'll put this to the side, and let's start off. This is a pizza plate or a fruit plate. There you see. It's a nice plate. So this can be used for decoration. It can be used to serve stuff. You can serve some sandwiches. You can serve burgers. You can serve pizza. Basically, you can do anything with that as long as you want to be creative. So I think this costed us about $400, which is a good deal. Now, what else have we got? Okay, this is a packet of icing sugar. This is a 1 kilogram packet, and the MRP says 70 rupees. I think 70 rupees should be fine. We also wanted icing sugar for some cakes and stuff. And what else? We got some sprinklers. I hope you can see them. Some sprinklers here, and also some of the there are some other types as well. So these are about $200 each, and I know these can be used in order to top some of the your desserts and stuff. Apart from that, we got some spices as well. So this is cinnamon powder. So we wanted to make some cinnamon buns or any other stuff which uses cinnamon, and we wanted cinnamon powder, and we got this as well. Now, apart from that, we got a big box of corn flour, and this is a very good deal. This is about 2 kilograms of corn flour, and we got this for an MRP of 190 rupees, which is good. And we have, this is a packet of noodles. It's a plain Chinese noodles, and this one costed me about, I don't know how much this is. It says 95, but I think it costed me 80 rupees or something. Now the next item here we have is barbecue sauce. This is a 1 kg pouch barbecue sauce. This costed me about $150. I think 1 kg for 150 is a good deal. So we picked that. Now what else have we got? So this is compound chocolate. So this is a milk chocolate compound, and this costs us about $125 as the MRP states. Now this is piri piri. So you can use this as a seasoning on your French fries, or if you want to go ahead and use it for for your food, you can use this as as a seasoning. So we got this as well. Some chocolate syrup or from Hershey's, so it's famous. So we picked one. We picked one caramel syrup as well from Hershey's, and all these items have discount on the MRP, guys. So whatever you see here, apart from the MRP, they also have additional discount. Now this is one of my favorite items. So this is a custard apple crush. So this can be used for doing milkshakes. I don't know how many of you like custard apple, but custard apple is one of my favorite fruit. This can be used with some milk, and a proper custard apple milkshake or a sitafal milkshake can be made. Now what else have we got? Okay. Now this is basically a filling or topping. This is a strawberry filling or topping. This can be used on, as you see here, this can be used on tarts, it can be used on cakes, it can be used on anything of your choice, or it can be had as it is also. It's really nice. So we picked one of those, and this is something that we wanted to get for a long time. This is a small weighing scale that can be used in kitchen. So when you're making cakes and stuff, you need to be precise with the measurement, and I think this will really help. So that was one. Some food colors. So this is a lemon yellow, and this is an orange color. So this can be used, if you're making some cakes, or you want to put some food color. I think this is better than the powder ones. I think, and they cost only like 40 rupees each. So it's really good. And this is parchment paper, mostly used for baking and stuff. And this is a 20-meter roll, and I think this costed about 300 rupees or so. What else we have? So this is an ice cream scoop, and we had one, but unfortunately we lost it. So I thought we'll go ahead and get one. So we just got it. So some of the other stuff. So we have some cake trays here. So basically this can be used on which the cake can be arranged. We did not have these, and these are like $10 each. So we just picked few. These are basically cardboard. So I'll put it to the side. Now these are cake molds. This is a 3-piece set. It's a cake mold. I'll just show you how they look. They are basically of different sizes. They're not square, they're round. And let me show it to you. So this is the smallest one. So this is the size of the smallest one. And you have an attachment here, and then the bottom part comes out. So it's easy when you're baking cakes especially. And this is a 3-piece set, and this set costed me about $400. Put it here. And okay, this is some food color. I know food color is not advisable, but we sometimes use food color, in order for the food to look really good, especially for the photos at least. So we just bought a food color and some squeeze pouch. I think this can be used for toppings and stuff. So we just bought this to put some sauce. And this can be used for baking. This can be used for baking breads. Can be used for baking stuff. And we just liked it, and we thought we'll just pick it up. This was one, and some other stuff. This is basically a pie spoon. Basically, this can be used in order to serve pies, or you can also use this to serve pizza once after you cut them. So talking about pizza, I also got myself a new pizza cutter. This was due for a long time, and this really looked nice, and it's huge. So it's easy for me to cut pizzas now. The old one, it's gone. Now we have some other stuff as well, especially for baking. The baking stuff. So we have this in order for us to go ahead and apply cream on the cake, and we did not have this. And this costed about 80 rupees. So this is a palette knife, and this can be used in order to scrape all the cake batter and other batter stuff. So it's basically removable, and you can wash it, and then you can just attach it back. And this one costed about 60 rupees. So this is a cake knife, or basically a bread knife they call it. This can be used for slicing cakes, or basically slicing anything. It's a long knife, and this makes life easy whenever you're doing any baking stuff. And one last item here. This is a pizza tray. I know we have a pizza tray at home, but somehow we wanted to get a one which is perfect for pizza. So this is the tray that we got, and it looks pretty nice and solid. And this one cost me about 250 rupees. So what else have we got? Two more items, guys. So these are Fruit Loops. So how many of you remember Fruit Loops? Really nice, right? We just found Fruit Loops, and I thought we'll pick it up, and it's about 100 rupees. And we just got them. And last item, yes, this is the last item. So these are basically chocolate chips. So this is made of compound chocolate, and this costed us about 120 bucks. They also have what do you say? They made with real chocolate or milk chocolate, and that costed about 250. But we somehow picked this because we use this in cookies and stuff. So anything else? Yeah, we're done. So that's basically it, guys. I think you see there are a lot of items that we got, and in fact, I also wanted to tell you guys that this is the first time we are going to the shop, and this was referred to us by one of our friends recently, and we just took a visit to the shop. We've been living in Hyderabad for more than 20 years now. We never knew about this shop, and this is a big store. And in fact, I've told them that we would also go ahead and tell people about their store as well, so that they also get a word of mouth. And the items almost costed us about 7,500 rupees, but the actual MRP was close to 10,000 or more than that. So we did get a good discount, and the owners are really helpful, in picking stuff, and they have everything. If you want anything related to baking, this is the best place to go in Hyderabad. And a big thumbs up to the store, and a big thumbs up to the owner as well. And that's been it, guys. A quick journey on how we went to a store that we wanted to explore, and a quick journey of what all we got. And we'll come back with some more interesting videos next time. And just before we go ahead, make sure to go ahead and like this video, comment about what you liked about the video, share it with your friends and family, and also go ahead and subscribe to our channel, and make sure to turn on the bell icon for notifications. I know you know the drill, just go ahead and do that. So see you guys later, and that's been it. So this is Tarak. Take care. Bye.